Good morning, all. This is Nagavardhani. Today, I will explain the basic what are the basic functionalities and what are the basic terms included in the database management system. Okay, so here actually data is a collection of facts. Means data is a data can be proceed to produce the information. Mostly data represents recordable facts only. So the data is producing information which is based on the facts. So for example, if we have data about marks obtained by all students, we can then conclude about toppers and average marks like that. So data are simply values or set of values. Okay, the word data was first used to mean transmissible and storable computer information in the year of 1946. So data documents means whenever the data needs to be registered, data exists in the form of a data documents. So different kinds of data documents are there in the database management system like data repository, data study, data set, software, data paper, database, data handbook, data journal, like that. Different data documents are there. So now we know what is a data. Now we want to know the database. What is a database? So database is a collection of related data. Data means it is a recordable fact. Means data is something information we have to store. Database is a collection of related data. So the collection of data usually referred as a database. It contains information relevant to an enterprise. So, for example, a university database might contain information about the university details like the entities such as faculty, courses, and classrooms. So, the relationship between entities such as students, enrollments in the courses, faculty teaching courses, and the use of the rooms of for courses. Okay, and another way we can define the data as a database is a collection of interrelated data in which is used to retrieve, insert, and delete the data efficiently. So it is also used to organize the data in the form of a table schema, views, and reports like that. So for example, college database organizes the data about admin like staff and students and faculty like that. So using the database, we can easily retrieve, insert, and delete the information. So what are the different databases available in the market means like Oracle, MySQL. MySQL is an open source relation database management system. Means MySQL is an open software anyone can download in the system. So our next database is the Microsoft SQL Server and Postgres SQL, IBM DB2, DBase, SQLite, Library Office Base, SAP HANA, like this. These are the different databases available in the market. Different database management system softwares available in the market. Okay. So the storage areas means we have to store the data in the form of the files, HDD, solid state storage data, optical storage data, like that. So the database management system is a software which is used to manage the database. For example, MySQL, Oracle, etc. are a very popular commercial databases which is used in different applications. So DBMS provides an interface, performs various operations like database creation, sorting data, in updating data, creating data in the database, and a lot of more. So it provides protection and security to the database. In case of multiple users, it also maintains the data consistency. So when multiple users are using the database, there is a chance the inconsistency may occur, but the database provides the consistency of managing the data. So we have seen what is data, what is database. Now we want to know the database management system. A database management system stores data in such a way that it becomes easier to retrieve, manipulate, and produce information. So database management system refers to the technology of storing and retrieving users data with the utmost efficiency along with appropriate security measures. So, a database management system is a collection of interrelated data and a set of programs to access those data. So, these collection of data usually referred to as the database. So, it contains the information relevant to an enterprise. The primary goal for database management system is to provide a way to store and retrieve database information that is both convenient and an efficient manner. Or in another way, we can say the database management system is a software designed to assist in manipulating and utilizing large collections of data. The need for such systems, as well as their use in growing rapidly. The alternative to using a DBMS is to store the data in files and write applications on specific code to manage it. So why we need to learn the DBMS means, so what are the advantages while we are using the DBMS means the data was organized in the file formats. So DBMS was a new concept, that means it makes to overcome the deficiency in the traditional style of data management. So the modern database management system supports the features like real world entity, relational table models, isolation of data and applications, less redundancy, consistency, query processing. All these features, all these characteristics are supported the new traditional database systems. So, people who work with the databases means, nowadays all of them are widely used in the database management systems like application programmers. So here, the user who implements specific application programs to access stored data. The application users also an existing application program to perform daily tasks. The database administrator responsible for authorizing access to the database, monitoring its use, and managing all the resources to support the use of the entire database system. The end users means what? Whoever use the while we are developing an application, whoever use the applications widely, those are nothing but the end users. So only the end users will give the customer satisfaction means, the end users will give the feedback, then only we can know our application site is how efficiently will work. So the sophisticated users, those who use those other methods other than application program to access the database, those are nothing but the sophisticated users. The applications of DBMS means, we are using the database applications in various sectors like banking sector, airline sectors, universities, telecommunications, finance sector, sales, manufacturing, HR management. In all sectors, we are widely using the database management system. While coming to the banking application for customer information like account activities, payment details, deposits, loans, etc., we want to know in the banking application. Here nowadays we need not go to the bank. We can in our mobile we can open the bank application app. Then we can easily know about the information, how much amount debited, how much amount we will means the crediting and dating details, all details will be know within a fraction of seconds. So in the airlines means, for reservations and scheduling information, so suppose any upcoming reservations are there, we can reserve in the online session. And suppose any scheduling means, airlines cancellation is there, like that we have to know in the online environment only. So in the universities for students information like course registrations, college courses informations, all the categories, the grades are stored in the university websites. So the telecommunication sector, it helps to keep all records, monthly bills, managing bills, balances, like that. In every sector, we are widely using the database management system applications. So these are the some Sample simple database tables like college database contains student table is like this, like a student roll number, name, and his age, like that. Different entities attributes are there, and the staff table contains staff number, staff name, designation, qualification, like that. So displaying all the students, like if you want to, if you want to ask any query, the database will display the information by using the query. So answer is select name from the student, then the database will displays the output of the particular student names. Okay, so these are all the basic things and basic definitions, why we need to why we need to learn the database management system subject, and what are the different advantages and disadvantages, and where we have used the applications in the database systems. All these things we'll discuss in this session. Thank you all.